Hey, I'm Rob. Welcome to Reframe.
Time to make a difference. It's time to make a change. Let's throw our thoughts up on the wall.
Are you wondering how you can find your sound as an artist? Your sound is unique and natural to you because it's a blend of your musical preferences and tastes and your skill set, your authenticity, your truth. In this video, I'm going to be referring to our sound as our music productions after we've finished writing the songs.
This video is for someone who's written a song or a group of songs and doesn't know how they want the recordings to sound yet.
In order for us to find out how we can best portray our tastes, we need to find out what our tastes are. And that's hard when we listen to metal, jazz, rock, pop, right? We also have to work out how we best communicate our ideas.
How are you the most authentic?
To do this, we have to talk about quality. Quality is defined by Seth Godin in the book The Practice as to specification. This means that to be quality, we must
Analyze and write down our preferences and define the attributes, standards, specifications and qualities that we need in our music to fit in with our preferred genre and style.
then we must meet the standard. When a sound gets socially and culturally accepted, artists within that genre start to emulate that sound, and then that sound becomes the quality or specification of the genre now.
Our contributions evolve the specification.
I call this evolving quality the technical quality. Technical quality alone does not give you your sound. It helps define your taste and potentially your target audience, but alone it doesn't quite have the magic required to innovate in music.
No magic, no cultural evolution.
There is another kind of quality required for cultural evolution. I call this quality artistic quality. The formula for artistic quality is authenticity plus competence plus confidence equals artistic quality. Authenticity is to be genuinely truthful in what you're saying and why you're saying it. Competency is your level of fluidity and ability within an art form so that you can communicate with people and they resonate with you. And confidence is the ability to back up what you're saying with full commitment. The commitment to your communication of truth. So to find your sound, we must first find out what technical qualities you're striving for, formalizing your musical preference, and what our natural artistic qualities are, how we best communicate with authenticity and truth confidently. Technical quality plus artistic quality equals your unique sound and cultural contribution.
Let's analyze our preferences and find the technical quality of our sound.
1. Create a playlist on your streaming platform and add 10 of your favorite songs. Make these songs ones that you never get sick of, ones that you always come back to. 2. Listen to each song, and as you listen, write down the answer to these questions. Is the production style fantasy or reality? An example of fantasy would be It Might Be Over Soon by 𝗙𝗓𝗡. And this song has samples, soundscapes, sound effects to create a whole new world. An example of reality might be Skinny Love by 𝗙𝗓𝗡, where he's playing an acoustic guitar and singing in a room. What instruments are being used in the song?
Guitar, piano, didgeridoo, clarinet, synthesizer, pad.
What is the recording quality? Is it dynamic or highly processed? What feelings, moods, and emotions do you get from the song? After you've written out the answers for each of the songs, find the commonalities between them.
Here are some of my song choices. Most of them are reality, acoustic guitar, vocal, and they're usually pretty sad.
3. Create the heading, Foundational Technical Qualities. Under Foundational Technical Qualities, add each element that shows up 3 or more times. So for me, most of my songs were reality, people playing in a room, in a band often. Acoustic guitar, vocal harmonies, keyboards, bass guitar, drums. They were dynamic and not highly processed. And they had sad, calm, relaxing moods. 4. Create the heading, Secondary Technical Qualities. This is where you'll put all the qualities that showed up less than 3 times. So for me, this was samples, effects, horns, strings, ambience. The foundational technical qualities are the ones that you could integrate into your songs the most strongly. They're the first instruments and moods you might reach for when you go to produce your song. The secondary technical qualities might be sounds that you reach for when you need a little bit of interest or pizzazz in your song. A little something special. A little bit of flavour. For example, I might use horns every once in a while. to emphasize a melody, but it probably isn't appropriate all the time. So now that we've found our technical quality, we'll be able to build a sound that resonates with an audience who likes music with similar qualities. But we need to formalize our artistic quality in order to find a sound that's truly unique and your own.
To find artistic quality, we define what we are good at and what we enjoy doing. If what we're good at is what we enjoy doing, great, confidence follows. But if not, you must either adjust your music to emphasize your strengths or build competence in your weaknesses.
First, write down 3 things that you're most technically skilled at, your competencies. This is the medium which you're most confident, free, and unlimited in communicating in. The medium where you have the most vocabulary. This could be falsetto, shred, slap bass. Just write 3 of your strengths. Mine might be guitar, bass, and lyrics. Number 2, write down your ideal form of communication. How you feel you are the most authentic. If you feel that you'd like to communicate with your words, your ideal form of communication might not be bass guitar. Singing might be better. This is your preferred method, despite your strengths. Your dream form of communication.
The goal is to allow people to understand you. We want them to hear and feel who you are and what your message is. We don't want your form of communication to be a barrier to this. If you're not yet skilled at your ideal art form, if you can't yet fully express yourself in it, there are 2 options. Either you change your recording to focus on what you are strong at, which would be the easiest thing to do, but you might compromise what you feel is most authentic to you. Or you can build your skills to make your ideal art form a strength, which would require discipline over a long period of time.
3, write down the specific message that you're trying to portray. It helps if this message is genuine. You can find out what your message might naturally be by analyzing a few of your songs. You'll find certain themes seem to show up continuously. My songs are about philosophical, spacey, dreamlike, ethereal subjects. This tends to be the way I see the world. If I portray my dreamlike subjects, my truth, through my technical qualities, my taste, using guitar and lyrics, my skills or competency,
Confidence should follow. This analysis represents what you love and what you are good at. You can then choose to be proud and confident in this approach. Here's a summary of my sound. My sound can be described as dynamic, calm, and relaxing music, produced with the reality of a performance in mind. Song instrumentation includes acoustic guitar, bass guitar, keyboards, and drums, as well as the occasional use of samples, horns, and strings. The main focus of my recording will be my strings, acoustic guitar, poetic lyrics, and finger-picked bass. The songs are about my philosophies, dreams, time, love, and death, and it will be a juxtaposition to perform such blurry subjects in such a dry, acoustic format.
This way of finding your sound is simply an analytical tool to help provide clarity as to what sound or direction you might want to go in. It's by no means the only way to find your sound, but if you're approaching a producer or you're producing your own music, it certainly gives you a North Star to aim towards when you're feeling lost. So I hope this has helped you discover what your sound might sound like, and I look forward to hearing all of your creations. Thanks for watching Reframe. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe.
Bye.